Support for the Leadoff on WGLT and WGLT.org comes from the Central Illinois Regional Airport, where Florida beaches are one flight away. Featuring nonstop service on Allegiant Airlines to Tampa, St. Pete, and Orlando Sanford from Bloomington. Close, convenient, CIRA. More at CIRA.com.
A new photo exhibition in Bloomington shares the stories and craftsmanship behind a popular Mexican doll. It's one of the things you need to know to start your day for Monday, September 8th. I'm Ryan Denham, and this is WGLT's The Leadoff. Now let's lead off with the Bloomington Center for the Performing Arts, which is in the running for a grant aimed at putting more free music in downtown Bloomington. WGLT's Lauren Warnicki has the story.
The BCPA hopes to expand its First Friday concert series on their lawn from 4 to 10 shows a year and nix the $5 entrance fee. City of Bloomington Arts and Entertainment Marketing Manager Josh Mobaugh says community support is their biggest priority right now.
We're hoping that the community comes through for us.
Mobaugh says the concerts have a symbiotic relationship with other BCPA offerings and with downtown businesses.
Right now, with the downtown streetscape going on and all this momentum that downtown Bloomington has, we want to bring people downtown and keep them downtown for as long as possible.
News about the grant caps a banner year for the BCPA, which registered some of its best months on record. But success didn't come without challenges. They went cashless to reduce wait times at ticket booths and concessions, and online commenters had some big feelings about that.
We ask that the community be patient with us in that we're really trying hard to get people the best experience possible.
Success has been slower going at the other city-owned venue, Grossinger Motors Arena.
When we took management of the arena, we were very much kind of left with a clean slate.
A 3-year plan has included building relationships with major promoters. That includes Live Nation, and they landed 2 of their shows in November, including Dustin Lynch and Scotty McCreery's 2 for the Road tour.
And when you have established venues that have had the same teams in for a couple decades, maybe in Peoria or in Champaign, we've had to build those relationships from the ground up.
For The Leadoff, I'm Lauren Warnicki.
Here's some other stories we're following in the WGLT newsroom. Amid rising electric bills in Illinois, State Senator Sally Turner has filed new legislation for a home utility bill rebate program. Turner filed the Home Utility Relief Act to offer what she calls much-needed relief for Illinois families. The state's Department of Juvenile Justice is opening the doors to the new Monarch Youth Center in Lincoln. The center is for boys only and can house up to 30 people. Kids will move in over the next several weeks. You can find more on these stories at WGLT.org. A new photography exhibition in downtown Bloomington shares the stories and craftsmanship behind a popular Mexican doll. WGLT's Lauren Warnicki has more.
Lele, La Muñeca Mexicana features photographs by Yolanda Alonso, a journalist who created the blog Latinos en Blono. It's a rare guest exhibition for Art Vortex Studio, owned by artist and community organizer Janine Baird. And it's taking place just ahead of Hispanic Heritage Month. The show will be installed until November.
I'm so happy to be here and to share my roots, my culture, my traditions with my family, with the Latino community, and the entire community of Bloomington and Normal.
The show's 20 photographs were taken during 2 trips to Mexico in 2024, where Alonso met women keeping the indigenous culture alive. Lele dolls are handmade, crafted to wear traditional clothing from the central Mexican state of Querétaro, which was declared a cultural heritage site in 2018. More recently, the Mexican embassy organized a tour of Lele through Chicago, where Alonso photographed her daughter in front of a 20-foot-tall recreation of the doll. Alonso's work is both artistic and journalistic. She interviewed Native Otomi women who make Lele dolls and took close-up images of the doll's construction.
When you see a photo that you like, is like more about colors, composition, but every photo has a story.
A woman named Alejandra is one of those stories.
She lives in a small town that is San Juan del Rio, in Querétaro. Querétaro is around maybe 3 hours from Mexico City. So they need to travel for 3 hours to go to Querétaro, the downtown. So she takes three hours and 3 buses to go over there. So she works in the weekdays in her home and then go Thursday to Sunday to downtown Querétaro to be able to sell their creations.
Alonso says it's tradition to pass down knowledge of how to make and sell Lele dolls to young women. Another photo is of Alejandra's niece.
When I asked them, how was it? When do you start doing this? It was since I was a child, because the girls are just together, and it's a woman's tradition to just share and pass all the knowledge about how to sell, how to do it, how to go over there, how to be able to create and also to share with the other people about their culture.
Younger generations have added their own spin to Lele dolls, adding sugar skull embroidery from the Day of the Dead imagery, Frida Kahlo's iconic unibrow, and even playing with different colors and outfits, making dolls styled after the vaqueros, for example, or Mexican cowboys. Alonso says the dolls are also a vital source of economic stability for Native Otomi women. But despite their international popularity, Alonso says Lele have not provided enough attention or money to the women who make them. In a small but not insignificant way, her exhibit, Lele la Muñeca Mexicana, is trying to change that.
I think it's open to everyone, because the people who don't know about this, they can learn about this. The Mexican people that they have been able to see this, they can learn more about this. So I think that it doesn't matter if you know or you don't know about this doll. I think the exhibit is for everyone.
Lele, La Muñeca Mexicana by Yolanda Alonso takes place at Art Vortex Studio in Bloomington. The exhibition closes November 8th, with viewings available on September 13th, October 3rd, and by appointment. Reporting with WGLT correspondent Cindy Alcazar, and for Datebook on WGLT and WGLT.org, I'm Lauren Warnicki.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WGLT comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local arts and culture events in the communities they serve.
Before we let you go, the Bloomington City Council meets tonight at 6 at the Government Center. On the agenda are several changes to zoning code intended to make it easier for people to buy and own duplexes and townhomes. And that is it for today. I'm Ryan Denham, and the show is produced by Cheyenne Brown. You can subscribe to The Leadoff on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.